Have you ever wondered if time could take you somewhere magic? Somewhere where every second is a new world waiting to be explored? It all started in my grandfather's dusty attic, between the old trunks and spider webs. I found something that didn't belong, a massive grandfather clock. It didn't just tick, it hummed, like it was breathing. And then, I saw the tiny door. Suddenly, a tiny bird made of brass and silver flew out. He told me his name was Pip, and the master of time was waiting. I opened the door, and before I could even blink, a burst of pink and blue light pulled me into another world. I landed in a place that smelled like vanilla and sugar. The trees were giant lollipops, and the rivers were made of liquid chocolate. That's where I met King Gummy. He was a jiggly purple bear, but he was very sad because his crown was missing. I found his crown near the licorice bushes. It had a magic sprinkle that sparkled so brightly. I wanted to keep it, but seeing the king's tears made me realize that honesty is more important. I gave it back, and the king smile lit up everything. Next, Pip led me to a city of chrome and neon. Everything was metallic, and the air hummed with electricity. I saw a tiny robot trapped on top of a massive energy tower. He was shaking with fear, and honestly, so was I. But I remembered that courage isn't about not being afraid. It's about helping anyway. I started to climb that high tower. I reached him. The little robot called me a hero. I felt taller than the buildings themselves. Our final stop was a jungle where the trees spoke in whispers, and the animals could talk just like us. A lion and a zebra were arguing over a water hole. They were so different, they forgot how to be kind. I told them that friendship is the strongest magic of all. When they shared the water, the whole jungle seemed to bloom. It was time to go home. I stepped back through the clock door and found myself in the quiet attic once again. Pip winked and flew back inside. But look, a golden gear stayed in my hand. This was just the beginning of my adventures. The world is full of magic if you know where to look. Are you ready for the next adventure? See you next time.